Good afternoon, my name is Olivier Blanc and I'm an ambassador for Love British Food. I'm inspired. I'm very lucky. I've just been in a room full of fantastic, passionate artisans, from cheeses to meats to beautiful sourdough breads.
My name is Tim Rowcliffe and I have the delightful job of running Anthony Rowcliffe & Son. Our prime objective in life is to source the very best possible cheese from all over the world. Our British involvement started many years ago when we started a campaign, if you like. It was a bit like the campaign for real ale. This was a campaign for real cheese, and mounted a project that goes on to this day of supporting British farmhouse cheesemakers.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'm from Whitby Seafood and we're based in Whitby. We were founded in 1985. We only fish for langoustines in the British Isles. We do a Whitby Seafood branded scampi, which is our most premium product. What makes it premium is the way that we shell the product, which makes the most delicate product in terms of flavour profile.
Hi, I'm James. I'm from Woodalls Charcuterie. We're a British charcuterie producer. We've been producing charcuterie since 1828. We specialise in air-dried hams, salamis, pancetta, and a relatively new range of snacking salami. What makes us kind of different from a whole host of British charcuterie producers out there is that we've got steeps of provenance and history. We believe to be the original British charcuterie producer. Our products have got a tie into history as well. Our Cumbrian air-dried ham was served on the first class menu of Titanic. Our Cumberland salami is based on our fresh sausage recipe, which was on British Airways Concorde in the first class cabin, and as well our Royal ham is based on a recipe first documented in 1843.
Hello, my name's Louis. I'm Business Development Manager for Little & Cull and Tom's Pies. We have been going for about 12 years now, producing multi-award winning sous vide ready meals, pies, terrines, pulled and pressed meats, and a whole range of vegan and vegetarian products as well. Everything is British, farm assured, red tractor, approved meat, dairy, free range eggs, etc. So really good quality ingredients. We were started by chefs, it's still run by chefs. So everything we do goes through an approval process which is ultimately signed off by our CEO and head chef Tom Cull. We use our British ingredients for many reasons, primarily because of quality and local sourcing. We're based in the southwest. There's some really fantastic people who supply our meat and our veg, and it gives us an opportunity to have a really good close relationship with our suppliers and also produce a much more superior product at the end as well.
My name's Emma and I started Honeybuns 20 years ago on my bicycle. So I was a student and had always really enjoyed baking as a hobby. And when I reached the end of my studies, I thought, what better way to get into the industry than to start my own cake business. I was very, very interested in using free-from flours, which was, I think, quite pioneering for 20 years ago. I then started supplying on my bicycle to cafes and delis in and around Oxford to start with. And then celiac customers asked whether they could safely eat the products. And with a bit of research and looking at the ingredients, I found that we could happily make them safe for those who needed gluten-free products. So that's how it all started, really. We've since then moved to Dorset. I think that really is part of our DNA, the fact that we're based in the West Country. We're able to source, clearly we can't source all of the ingredients because we're importing things like chocolate and ground nuts and so on, but we are able to source butter, eggs and jams within a reasonably local radius from where we're based. And of course all of our team are Dorset born and bred, pretty much, I think. They certainly all live locally anyway.
Well, we've had such a fantastic day here celebrating what's best food in Britain. The real thing for me is the real interest that people have in local food. The awareness and knowledge that people have got is vital, that we start to use local produce that's on our doorstep, and whether that's in the southeast or the northeast or even in Scotland, we have to use what's there. We have amazing produce in the UK, let's get using it.
Sometimes you can be a bit cynical about the future, but I think the more companies you have engaging like Breaks are, the better it is, not just for Brakes and the companies that work with them, but most importantly for us, the consumer. So well done.